have somebody whom is responsible for shaping my life, designing. Our mentoring session is called as Design Your Life. Let me go to Hyderabad, Dr. T.P. Shashi Kumar. So Shashi Etten, a brother to me, a former ISRO scientist, a former top brain with the cabinet secretariat. Because it is a live streamed public show, I'm not wanting to tell where exactly he worked in the cabinet secretariat. An amazing, people can imagine what cabinet secretariat does. And his wife is also a top ISRO scientist. She works in Adren in Hyderabad. Now he has quit ISRO a long time back, and series of sessions across the globe, teaching youngsters, sharing a lot of knowledge. This is the, if you could kindly unmute Shashi. When I left engineering and came to Hyderabad, and a lot of you know that I was thrown out of my home, it was this man who held my hand and who, because of that particular lessons, and of course the tasty food they gave, because मेरे को खाने के लिए पैसा नहीं था, so a lot of lessons I learned in my life. I designed my life looking at these great people. Since this is a culmination of my 12-week mentoring session for people, I want to ask Dr. T.P. Shashi Kumar, post-corona, to design your life, to take your life in a new template and go ahead because of the challenges all of us are in. What are the things, especially youngsters, because my focus is on youngsters, what are the things people should perhaps keep in mind? Couple of points to steady the flight path of life. Over to you.
Nice, Anandu. Most of the time when you send me link for joining, I was not able to, because it's early morning. By the time I wake up, already session would have been over. And second thing, I have something else. But today, luckily, I could just saw the message, I joined. So it's nice that my Anandu is growing higher and higher. We last physically met when you came to Naduvil, Nanam, where my camp was happening, and then you wrote that article on that activity. My life was almost 360 days, moving 5 days at home, round the globe. But for last nearly 400 days, from March 24th onwards, I am at home. I suggest and wish all people who must have used this time as best as they can. That's what I am seeing. Most of the people who are active even when there is lockdown and you are tied up with the social network or internet. This is the right time to learn, equip yourself, gain maximum skill. I always believe there is a formula P, performance is equal to attitude A plus opportunity O plus skill S. That's my formula. P is equal to A plus S plus O. So sometimes sitting at home is the best time when you can make your attitude set, because not much of influence from others. Maximum time is for you to yourself. So it's the good time to do a internal process. Look at yourself what you want. So attitude setting is possible. And you can connect to anyone in the world. Unlike other time people keep moving, today you can just catch them at least sometime. So if you look for some help from somewhere, this is the right time. Networking is very simple today, because everybody is connected. Earlier most of the people were not connected. Opportunities are much because everybody is connected to, unless you are so poor and so remote, so you don't have connections, yes, opportunities lack. Otherwise today either the rich or the poor, educated or uneducated, whether you are in city or village, everybody is connected. No time, it's too flexible time. I see classes for masters running at 9 o'clock also. So this is the right time. Therefore opportunity attitude and skill development. You can find where you are lacking. There are a lot of online programs, there are a lot of mentoring sessions like this. There are a lot of opportunity to get yourself virtually training is possible, so that you can tomorrow get into the world. So equip yourself as best as you can, and the chances are much. Multimedia was something which I was propagating maybe 15 years back. I authored a book also on adaptive learning, but no takers were there. But today I'm sure everybody is into adaptive learning, augmented reality, virtual learning. All that is in your fingertip. This is what probably in short which I can mention.
All right, now that since you are there, let me see if I'm, yeah. Now that since you're there, I want to just take this opportunity to formally, this is the idea just came while you were speaking. Thank you so much for your sharp thoughts. Now that you are there, who else I can think of rather than officially, formally launching? I am just going to share the screen now. The logo is just opening. It's a huge file. It just got designed last night by my design friend. So let me just share it to you. Just 1 second, kindly be patient. I'm just sometimes technologically challenged. So this is the logo for my mentoring session, Design Your Life, DYL. So in presence of Dr. T.P. Shashikumar, with his blessings, I think eventually this logo will evolve. This is quickly done, but it will go for registration and other things soon. But it's a great thing to have, somebody who held my hand at the very right time, at a very young age, when I started working at the age of 19, at a completely new city. And there were people like him that is what matters in life. Your help to others at the right time. And there has been no better time that Corona has gifted, because every day you can help now. Even otherwise you could have helped every day, but today the needs of people are so much. And let me also share at this point of time some thought, because he talked about technology. He was propagating digital technology at a long time. Many things he had forevision. As he rightly said, that time perhaps nobody would have heeded much to what he said.
Thank you, Anand.
Yeah, and of course the blessings, Guru Kalam is represented in different form by Dr. TPS. His, all of the people who worked in ISR, ODR, all are fans, followers of Kalam sir. So thank you so much, and youngsters watching on different channels, remember what we said.